It's story time, my friends. Today, I'm going to talk about children. When I say children are a blessing, it comes with some caveats. Your children can be a blessing to your entire world. Other people's children, on the other hand, can be a curse. Okay, I'll be diplomatic. Other people's poorly behaved children can be a curse upon your world. I had my son early, when I was only 21 years old. His mother was only 19. We were not together for very long, and the relationship ended about a year after he was born. My ex managed to raise him to be a decent young man, and at 24 years old, he chose to pursue a career in law enforcement. I'm proud of my son and what he's become, a better man than I. I raised 2 stepchildren with my ex-wife, from the time they were little until they grew up and left home, 14 years. In there were 2 kids I also feel I raised. They came from broken homes and lived with us over the years. They too left when my stepdaughter graduated. We didn't have more children because I was already raising 4 kids with no help from the wife. Her drug abuse kept her largely out of the picture most of the time, and I would be damned if I would let those kids fend for themselves. That marriage ended when the kids all left home, and I moved on with my life. I met my current wife a few months later, and we hit it off. Being in our early 30s, we both wanted to have kids, so we decided to try. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for us. My wife had severe health issues that resulted in miscarriage on 2 occasions. We spoke to her doctor, and she began taking prenatal care supplements. Still, her health issues put any pregnancy as high risk. The third and last time, she was pregnant with twins, and right around the 12-week mark, she lost both of them. There was nothing that could be done, and we made the decision to not try again for more kids. For the next few weeks, we both suffered. My wife would just cry in the evenings, and I was completely distracted at work. I would just come home at the end of the day and climb into bed with her and hold her until we both drifted off to sleep. We didn't talk. We just suffered in silence for about 2 months. Instead, we focused on her child from her previous marriage. He was, and still is, a good kid, and it has truly been a pleasure to raise him. He's almost grown himself and will be leaving home in a few years. We haven't spoken about having kids in about 8 years now. I'm afraid the side effects of her COVID shots and her age would make that impossible at this point. Her health issues have improved with surgery and life changes for her. Still, I can't help but feel, after 5 kids and missing out on getting to see my son grow up, that children are a blessing.